Let's make some Mediterranean salmon and eggplant. So this is amaranth. I've actually heard of it from Stardew Valley, but I've known that it's been becoming a more popular grain recently. Let's get this on the stove and bring it to a boil. Given the fact that I kind of solidified what I wanted to do about like 10 minutes ago, I do not have like a Mediterranean spice blend lying around, but I can use what I do have to make one. A teaspoon of garlic powder, a teaspoon of Italian seasoning. This one actually has Mediterranean oregano, so I think we're already off to a good start there. I just got this at Whole Foods, by the way. This is probably like one of the better seasoning blends I've ever had. I use it all the time. We're also gonna do a teaspoon of cumin. And then we're just gonna do like half a teaspoon of cinnamon. We don't want a ton, just a nice little flavor. Gonna do about a tablespoon of salt. Did I say tablespoon? Teaspoon. And then a teaspoon of fresh cracked black pepper. Just toss this all together. This is gonna be a perfect spice blend for both our eggplant and our salmon. We are ready over here. We're gonna add in our half a cup of amaranth. Give it a quick stir. A little bit of salt in here as well. And then we're gonna get our heat turned to low, cover it up, and let it simmer for 20 minutes while we work on everything else. Get our ends cut off, sliced down the middle, sliced down the middle again. So in total, it's gonna be some big quarters. Now we just wanna chop these into bite-sized pieces. Get this all spread out on a baking sheet. I have a tiny bit of lemon olive oil I'm gonna use here. I feel like it'll go really well with the theme of like the Mediterranean theme of the dish. Then we're gonna grab some of our spice blend that we made. Just make sure to only use like half of it because we're gonna need the other half for the salmon. Let's get this all tossed together. We're gonna roast this in a 450-degree oven. Once the salmon is ready to put in, we're gonna drop it down to 425. We've got 2 fillets of salmon here. There's no skin on them. Not for any particular reason, I just bought them frozen from Trader Joe's. And let's take the rest of our seasoning, start getting it on our fish. So the way I'm thinking it is just like make a bed of the amaranth. Then we're gonna scatter some of our eggplant on top. And I'll add the salmon. And then we'll drizzle some, it's just a very quick like olive oil, lemony garlic, yogurt dressing.